People who say a picture paints 1,000 words probably haven't seen these images you're about to see, because not only are they so lovely to look at, they also assure us that some things are still all right in the world. You know, despite all the crap that's been happening around us. Need some chill pill to calm down your OCD? Then feast your eyes on these 12 most satisfying sets of photos on the internet. What's up, Factnatics? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Stick around, because our #1 entry could be your next cool desktop wallpaper. Let's swipe through these snaps.
Don't swipe left.
Number 12. Natural gradients. Mother Nature sure has a knack for color theory. Either that, or she's one outspoken LGBTQ ally.
You're a broccoli, but you're in the fruity group.
Well, yes, she's a fierce Brock ally.
Just look at this perfect little chili that seems to have a natural mild to hot scale.
This is heating up at a fiery pace.
Or these vines that show you the stages of a tomato's life from childhood to, ripehood.
Will you be my Mrs. Tomato?
We usually know mangoes to be yellow or green in color, but this rainbow-colored one seems to have made your identity crisis. I say you do you.
Yeah.
We're just getting started. Keep calm and carry on till our #1 pick. Number 11, supermarket. Going out on a grocery run just when the store has opened can be quite satisfying, especially when some perfectionist staff member goes the extra mile when arranging the items on shelves.
Crystal clear and light, America's drinking 7-Up, and it sure feels right.
Look at the near-perfect symmetry in this section of a Whole Foods store. The way they neatly stacked all these veggies in this store almost makes you want to go vegan.
That is veggie bacon. Believe it or not, 0 cholesterol, and you won't even taste the difference.
And don't you think it's high time to give the guys who color-coordinated these shelves a well-deserved raise? Talk about dedication.
Otter, please.
Number 10, bakers. We all know that baking is an exact science. You have to follow precise measurements, ratios, and temperatures in order to achieve that perfect dessert. Accuracy is everything, because each ingredient has a specific function in the entire chemistry of things, which is why I prefer eating them to making them. But these bakers aren't satisfied with a perfectly baked pastry, because after all, presentation is everything.
I'm sorry, are you seriously saying that cake is better than mine?
Who would even want to ruin this cathedral-themed work of art that deserves to be in a museum? I can only imagine the days spent just on the decoration. And kudos to the home cook who whipped up this multi-layered Jell-O dessert that's not only perfectly stacked, but flawlessly sliced too. This stunning glass icing cake is almost tempting you to poke holes at it, and if you're a shameless psychopath, you probably would.
Hey, Paul!
Number 9, perfect timing. There's nothing quite like perfectly timed photos that make you think there's been a glitch in the Matrix.
A deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix.
In a bad case of who wore it better, watching these ladies lunching out in their booths is like looking at 3 alternate realities. If these deer were in a beauty pageant, who do you think would win Miss Photogenic?
I don't have a problem with...
When Frankie sang Fly Me to the Moon, this plane probably asked coach or business class. Number 8, monuments. One of the cardinal rules of street photography is finding the right angle. Taking a photo from an interesting perspective spells the difference between boring and just utterly amazing. Here are some tips for that awesome holiday shot. The next time you see a dragon sculpture, try to wait for a jet plane to pass by and make sure said jet plane leaves a straight trail of smoke. Same goes for the Statue of Liberty, but for that extra touch of realism, make sure the jet is hidden behind the torch. Selfies by the Eiffel? Been there, done that. Instead, look for a nearby construction site and find a crane hook to attach the tip of the tower to. Don't forget to wear your hard hat.
I don't like this job, Frankie. It's very hard to meet people up here.
Number 7, storage pros. Admit it, everyone hates organizing, except for a chosen few who are blessed with the patience, skill, and diligence to arrange the most mundane stuff like a true champ. Just like the tea lover who neatly organized their collection of tea boxes. It's almost as relaxing as sipping tea itself.
Dabu, tea? What's with the finger? What's that?
Wouldn't taking pills be more pleasant if the pills were stored this way? Just keep them out of your kids' reach because, they might ruin the symmetry. One thing's for sure, if you see me organizing nails like these, you better go get your nails somewhere else to fix that broken wall. Don't you dare touch my masterpiece!
Don't touch anything.
Number 6, stacks. If you're a retail worker who's feeling a little extra,
You look like Ronald McDonald! Who's Ronald McDonald?
then why not try these cool tricks to level up your stacking game? If these don't make you Employee of the Month, then I don't know what will.
The 2010 Public Employee of the Year is Dennis Cosgrove.
Working at a bookstore? Try this spiral stack and be on top of the bestsellers list. Want to stand out from the competition? Take a cue from this brand of hanger and hit your monthly sales quota in no time. Hate having customers unfold shirts just to see the entire print? Say no more. And if your boss tells you he can easily replicate this perfect pyramid of plums, then let him try it for himself. I'm telling you now, stacking fruit pyramids isn't a walk in the park. Number 5, happy accidents. Mistakes are a natural part of life. Without them, how can we grow as a person?
You're all shrinking!
You're growing.
But in rare occasions, accidents yield the most surprising outcomes, as if the universe is giving us a second chance to get our act together.
I'll forgive you, darling.
Imagine dropping your mom's favorite china and ending up splitting it perfectly in half. Just a dab of glue and no one would be the wiser.
How'd you even know it was broken?
Because it's sitting right in front of us and it's broken.
Suspicious.
How about parking your truck right at the back of your dad's car and underestimating the distance? You better pray you're as lucky as the dude who missed this car's trunk by a hair. Number 4, kings of gift wrapping. When it comes to presents, sometimes it's not just what's inside that matters. How you wrap them is a whole nother ballgame.
Now, the secret to good gift wrapping is a nice clean crease.
Don't be like these guys who couldn't be bothered with that element of surprise.
Avocado! Thanks.
Instead, be like these gift wrapping gods who go the extra mile to make everything oh so seamless.
It is but the work of a moment.
It can't be that hard to keep the snowflakes whole now, can it? Now this one is definitely trickier to pull off, so whoever receives the perfectionist dream gift might just score 7 years of good luck too. Number 3, shadows. It's hard to believe that these next set of photos are not photoshopped, given how nature and architecture blended harmoniously to satisfy our dark, weary souls. Just look at how the shadow seamlessly aligns with the floor tiles of this school building. The cracks on the floor of this parking lot also served as a natural boundary where darkness meets light. And TBH, have you ever seen a framed skyline as splendid as this? So much poetry when you know where to find it.
You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you.
Number 2, Breakfast of Champions. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and what better way to start your day right but by indulging on breakfast food that's almost too pretty to eat. I need the number of whoever made these flawlessly shaped pancakes. Just how? I wouldn't mind an early morning sugar rush as long as my stroopwafel fits perfectly on my coffee mug like this one. Did somebody say perfect bite? Then sink your teeth into these toasts that are absolutely made in sandwich heaven.
Piled high with love.
If all toasts are made this way, I wouldn't mind having breakfast food all day.
Now let's eat.
There you go. Look alive.
Before we go to our number one pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app settings. Number 1. Street art. These outdoor murals are the perfect spot for all those IG-worthy shots. Thanks to the talented artists behind the urban works of art, we are blessed not just with an awesome backdrop for our selfies, but also with a chance to poke fun at unsuspecting passersby. This dude seems to be in such a hurry that he doesn't notice a giraffe picking his pocket. If only we could give this man real wings, he wouldn't need those crutches anymore. And if you believe that a pot of gold awaits at the end of a rainbow, then I dare you to rummage through these piles of trash. So, are you feeling calmer now? Good. Let us know your favorites in the comment section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shelf or clicking the link in the video description. And while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? Want more oddly satisfying moments? Then don't miss our countdown of the 15 everyday things you never knew the purpose of. Till then, stay quirky, Factnatics, and see you in the next video.